Ah, 9 o'clock already now, just in the middle of a dream. Got up at 7:30 today, and the local stray's a bit ticked off that I'm half an hour late. He's usually bang on 7 o'clock in the morning. He's saying, hey, give me some more food. And his mother comes over, are you ever going to adopt this one? The bloke that was the owner of the big evil one, I saw him again just the other day, yesterday, as it was. I chucked all this old ricey stuff out for the little mini birdies and they didn't take it. Could be because it's so dry. And so, yeah, it was rubbish bin night, and he came out with his bag of rubbish, and I went and grabbed it and said, no, mate, I'll take it, because he's using a cane, and he got injured at work, and I figured, he'll be up and going again. And the big evil one had his, was that one? Had his paw bitten many times, and he was injured many times. It looked like that. And so I grabbed that rubbish and chucked it there, and I said, hey, that little mini cat, it's living out the back of your place under this tree. And because about a week ago, so I asked him, hey, you want another cat? There's this real cute one that comes around, and he goes, oh no, I don't want another one. And I swear I can sense he's coming around to the idea. Because I told him last night, I said, oh, he's back, and he lives under that tree at the back of your place. And I go, Hoshi, means want, do you want? You can also say ilu, meaning do you want? I've never used that one actually. I go, Hoshi. You shouldn't point, but whatever, I'm a gaijin. Gaijin savage. And I could see this twinkle in his eyes. I can see that I think he's interested. He sort of goes, I think he's interested. Fantastic. I think we might have found a home for that little kitten. And that's what the mother wants. Pass off the kitten and off it goes. That's what they do. I've seen it before. And so I like the idea of that. And yeah, it turns out that his injury is looks like it's far worse than I thought it was. I thought he'd be up and running in a couple of weeks or a couple of months or something. And it turns out that he's using a cane every day now, and he's not, I think maybe hopefully he's got a decent payout and workers' compensation or something, as we call it in Australia. And you know, he's because he hasn't, I don't believe he's been going. Well, he's a welder, and I reckon that's his early retirement. You know, shit, I wish I could get injured that bad and some buggers pay me out. I'm serious. I'm injured enough anyway. Anyway, I reckon to keep him company was fantastic, that little cute kitten. So I'm gonna work my magic to see if I can get that little kitten a home. Anyways, I realised I was just coming out and go to the warehouse. There's a chap that's interested in a few things. And I realised I got no juice. The precious juice, was heading in the vehicle. That fucking muscly guy. God damn, he's a sexy dude. Just got out of the shower, see. Anyway, God, I'd jump my bones, wouldn't I? Anyways, well, I realised I've got no juice, so it's time. I've been meaning to get around to this. I bought the front tyre leaks a little bit, and that cap's holding on pretty strong, but I went and bought some of these, so I'm going to take the valve out and put a new one of these. First of all, I'm going to soap one up and make that yeah, I'm expecting a call today from some mob in town who are interested in me for something, so that should be good. Got my phone with me. Oh, out of the blue, one of my exies, a bird that lives in Australia, she says to me, oh, you're watching the new Survivor series? And I said, I haven't watched them for quite a while. That'll work. I'll just use some of that. I'll do it right. Get some soapy water. I'm gonna lock the door anyways. Not really. Yeah, she contacted me and I said, nah, I haven't watched them in ages because they're just way too woke. I mean, they went woke and then they just went full on woke. And anything woke goes to shit. It's true. It's fucking true. Now, I won't film that little mini cat because it's not my cat and some bastard might try and poison him by hating me or something. Oh, there he is. Hey, how's it going? G'day. There he is. Hopefully the bloke upstairs will want him. There you go. There he is right there. He's not afraid of me. He's a bit pissed off because he wants more food. Oh shit, I gotta get this done. Hang on. Cut. Found you lives to down and supply. You and me, baby. The dice was rolling from the start. Then you gotta realize just the time was right then. This is filming. Okay. What a great singer I am. Okay, here's the plan. Get rid of this rubbery stuff here. I've been meaning to get around to doing this for freaking months. Okay. That cap was the only thing really stopping it from going flat. Alright. It's looking a bit clogged up. God damn it. Where's the any holes? Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll work this out. Okay, put a bit of wind in the tyre, fix that valve. That's good, the art of Zen and bicycle mechanics. I've been meaning to get around to change the positioning of this bastard for freaking ages. Yeah, that's one of those weirdo kind of Allen key knots. Yeah, it is. That's why I've got around to doing it. I want to bring my fuck it, leave it. Right. Yeah, my gear selector shat itself, so I just set the derailleur to the highest gear, and that'll do it. Okay, so let's put some frickin' looby boob in the frickin' pedals. Oh, running out of looby boob. Oh, it's not good. Chain definitely needs some. Oh. Rusty. Good. There you go. You've got some good. Get some in there. There you go. Okay. Try a bit more there. And a bit on there. There you go. Now. Oh, shit. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's turn this bloody thing. Hang on, we'll turn this up. Oh. Oh, there you go. They wanted to see me today. I said, oh, I've got to head to Itoshima. What about tomorrow and Monday? Oh, Monday sounds good. Okay, so I just found on Google the mappy thing where they are. Right, where were we? Let's see now. Phew. A lady called me the other day and cold man. Oh yeah, this is gonna roll good. And yeah, that I didn't have to do that. That bloody thing, I was able to move it. Finally, I've been talking about doing this for months. I like a high front brake. I like a high clutch. Yeah, I'll be able to move that one too. think I positioned them like that so that I could get through this concrete wally thing and use it through without it hitting the brakes and me going arse over tit. Anyways, yeah, this bird called me a few days ago, and time flies, doesn't it? Yesterday, so I was at the supermarket, and they were all talking away, and she said, "Oh, I've got a friend that speaks the master language, Zig English. I'll get her to call you tomorrow." And I asked her then why she mustn't have told me about G and some bullshit like that, and I said, yeah, and I just laughed. English, and yeah. Had a good laugh. I just know they're good people. I can just tell. So I'm gonna go there and meet them. Good. And so I'm gonna do that. Right, now today is going to be a wonderful day. I just went in to find my hat, only to realise that it's after hunting around, and there's my tatami hat there. When I go to the beach, you see, and read every night. Ooh, there she is, real deal Aussie hat. Yeah. She's a bit rough. Ow, a bit flat. Oh, that's better. Idiot features here. Could go and get the keys to this unit, go and grab that sunscreen. For years I called it suntan lotion. I don't know. I think about higher things, like how to make the Hadron Collider work, you know, shit like that. Right, let's fix this bastard and get underway. See, they wanted to see me today, and today, yeah mate, pack a PJX tomorrow, excuse me, I should say. But I've actually got a mission for this buyer, so I figure he can take precedence. I was thinking, shit, they might not like it. I bow to no man. Alright, there, getting there. So tech tip from Pro Mechanic. I worked for Mitch Payton at Pro Circuit Kawasaki for many years. You never had these too tight, so when you say you might go over a big double or something and hit the deck, take a dirt sample, and if they're not too tight, not too loose, they can bomb, and instead of braking they'll do that. Some units, they've got these anti-fucking go backwardsy things. They're pretty fancy. So I've got my clutch pretty high, I use just one finger for that, and I would go for adjusting this a little bit more, but just couldn't be fucked. Oh, I shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll get around to that. Now, I don't like the fact that all these wires are not too safe. So I've got a persuasion master key in the rig, so I'll go and get my keys and lock that off. Alright, I will adjust that fucking brake. I just don't like how it starts to sort of rub a bit, and maybe I'll loosen that off a bit. No one gives a shit about this story. Master Blaster rules, Buttertown. Master key engaged. Oh, I'm gonna pick up all these little bits of shit. Been meaning to do that for months and months and months. I can get around to it. Oh, I'll sort that out too. Oh, finally underway. What time we got here? Oh shit! What we're doing? What's going on right now? Yeah. Right, nigh on midday. Oh, I just smelt the waft from that chicken yakitori shop. Right there. Oh god. They do all kinds of, not just yakitori, I don't know what you call it, yakiniku or whatever. They do all kinds of barbecue stuff. Oh, sometimes like when I'm really hungry and I'm walking along here, I'm just like, oh, I go over here, I'll show you. Whew, I bet the local cats hang out here sometimes. they've got these exhaust things here, right? And hey, most of it's closed off, but and you can smell the waft of the barbecue. Ooh yeah. Hey, if they still had wild bears around here, I think they've got them in Hokkaido. They'd be hanging around. Smell that stuff for miles. Oh, anyways, I forgot to adjust that one. I'm not going a bit high on these, but still rad. She's riding good. Nice hard tyres, plenty of WD-40 CRC. She as they call it here. Woo, so she's alright, we're going on a slight incline in top gear because that's all we got. It took me freaking, I got the master key out, right, so it took me freaking like 15 minutes to pick up all the shards, the strands of that rusted wiring. Most people wouldn't do that, right, and just wouldn't give a stuff, but I reckon a dog or a cat or something step on those, you know, that they dig in and be real shit. So yeah, it took me about 15 minutes to pick them all up and chuck them in this guttering, so that inside this guttering thing, so that they will get us a lot of weathering and go back to nature. Oh. So that's that. That's what I've been doing. So, we'll go. Oh, you go that way. You just go that way. Yeah. Fix this fucking thing on the pocket. Oh, there we go. What are we doing? We're going. What's going on right now? We've got people coming up. People. What are we doing? So it's today is what are we doing? Oh, these random poles. Oh, not so random those ones. So today, without any further ado, we're doing what we're going. What's going on? We're doing what we're going. Oh shit! Right. I'm going fast enough. The rig's feeling like wants to roll because nice hard pumped up tyres. I fixed that valve rubbery thingy and gave it some looby doob. And so she's Puddin's Fab Shop, looby doob. Yeah, so, and the weather's wonderful. Because it's quite cloudy now, I was thinking I could just leave the top hat back at the ranch, and then it kind of, the heavens opened up a bit, and oh, that's better. Even to now, God, I love to have one of those in the country, a whole bunch of them, just build shit, like put solar panelings and all kinds of pseudo environmental stuff. Hey, how's it going? Pseudo environmental stuff. Dudes like the look of me. I'm wearing my Aussie hat, wearing my Aussie singlet. Aussie. And so anyways, I figure all the babbling about, I figure I had better, take my hat. And currently, now you can feel it, right, that the winter will come. It's sort of like you come out of summer, then you got these few weeks of just fantasticness, and then boom, all these Siberian winds come down to knock your silly. But this time of year is great. But anyways, even to this time, that's what I was babbling on about. What do you call that again? The carbon dioxide, which I always mix up with carbon monoxide. There's still plenty of it in me because of just drenching myself like Obelix in the beer and all that carbon dioxide. If you get to the degree where I've been, it gets all basically in all of your cells and becomes a partier. So you're a walking gas bottle. I figured that because I'm 14 days into this sober binge, that that'd be gone by now, but no, still got the pressure of that. So I reckon maybe another week that'll dissipate, and so I figure see what's happening is under strain and exercise, which isn't much exercise obviously. The remnants of the cells are opening up. It's true. It's all this carbon dioxide buildup. I wonder if people that drink tremendous amounts of sodas get that too, to the degree where you could have an aneurysm. You know, I'm talking a serious amount of booze. Oh, especially my size. I mean, shit. What am I, 71 kilos now? I might get up to 72 kilos if I keep going the way I'm going. Might even put on some muscle again. Woo! Alright. Okay, nothing to report other than we're gonna go past the Harley shop and then hit that hill, which isn't so bad. Generally takes about 3 hours to walk to the warehouse. So a bicycle generally at a cruising speed is 3 times faster, so it takes you about an hour to get to the warehouse by rig. Righty-ho, alright, let's go and hit that freaking hill. The fool on the hill. What's that? It's part of the flux capacitor. There we go. Hey. Alright, so these mobsters said, oh, have you ever done that sort of thing before? I said, yeah. Did that, which is true. Did that sort of thing as I was travelling around Australia. I said I travelled around Australia for 6 years and picked up that sort of stuff every now and again. And I go, all right, yeah, okay, sounds good. And we'll see you on Monday. So there you go. That's an alright looking rig, isn't it? 1250 BMW with that what do they call that? Gepu. Opposed cylinders, is that right? Is that what they call them? Hang on, I better just fucking stand up and charge on this one. Okay, what goes up must come down. Yes. Woo. A couple of young birds back there. Wish I was a teenager again. Yeah, alright. Start reading the news. I just skip by their bullshit arts. What are they pushing? What are they pushing? Oh, of course they're pushing that. Let's skip by that. Let's read something that they chuck in every now and again, something that's worth sort of reading for one's amusement or whatever. And then they shovel in all their bullshit, right? Which is the main agenda. Anyways, some bloke in the States, he won the biggest Powerball lottery ever, $2 billion. And how does it work? What, you got to pay half in tax or some shit? So he gets a little bit less than 1,000 million. he took a something or other. Apparently, I don't know, how's it work? Like they take 2/3 or some, a third or some bullshit, or you strike up an agreement, so you don't really get the 2 billion at all, do you? Stingy buggers. So all he got was like $997 million. Yeah, give or take a few. So he's alright. And apparently he's buying a bunch of houses or something and renting them out, and some dudes are saying, nah man, that's a bad investment. And I mean, the bloke's got $997 million. Oh, I don't think he'd be too worried. You know, he's smart enough to not pull a Tyson. Where Tyson had $100 million and he blew the lot on tigers and mansions and shit, giving his friends Lamborghinis or whatever he did with it. And then he had to grovel for a while. But if you've got a big name like that, you know, he's doing alright now, so that's good. Oh, what wealth can do to corrupt people. So who was that? Whoever creature I read that on Zeducation there was a bloke saying, oh, this bird's like is older than like was born before the Second World War, and look how old this bird is and still in politics and all this shit. I mean, you got these people that are so freaking out of touch with what's going on, and it's their philosophy to keep a grip and a hold. They learn this stuff from a very young age. They're the elites. They don't look like elites to me. Look at me, look at you. Ha! Anyways, no comparison. You know, I'm broke, who cares? They live a life like that. They don't really have a life, because they're shackled to this, sounds like something, shackled to this lifestyle. They're supposed to keep the wealth in their realm. Anyways, so I hear about this bird. It's evil. I just looked at it. I just said that in my soul. I said that, and I don't know. Maybe the subconscious threw out a curse. I didn't. I swear I did not throw out a curse. Because I get back and from the warehouse, and I'm at the ranch, and I had a look at some things. Oh, and this news things come up about this creature and this evil creature, and it's like, oh, 8 minutes ago the news came up. Oh, it died. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the evil witch is dead. Another one of them. Yeah, look at that shit those filth do, and the control that they have over media entities and all this, and their way of compromising people in order to force them to force all their bullshit. And how's that Jen Psaki, eh? She was shilling and playing protection for the hair chiffer and sneef, and here it is. They chuck these filth into, it was a prostitute secretary, and that filth, some of these filth, they chuck them into the media realm, you know. Oh, straight from fucking the White House that's tainted, and the Oral Office that's tainted, and they chuck them in the media. And who runs the media? Duh. Anyways, pray to that God. Anyways, so they chuck this filth, and here it is talking to Killary, right? And Killary, and this filth is asking the softball questions. This filth, Jen Psaki, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with that? Has she been threatened to have her family killed or something like that? Is that where it's at? Because she's a good-looking bird. What, she's pissed off that people, you know, bullied her for being a redhead or something when she was a kid? I mean, there's something wrong with her soul. Something's tainted. I personally think she's probably been threatened, and there's something wrong. You can just see it in her eyes. You know, there's something not right there. Maybe it's not her fault. Don't know. But she's gone to the dark side. That's for sure. Instead of killing herself, she's just gone to the dark side and shilling, playing protection for the filth. And here she is, and they're playing it like she's this objective, non-biased fucking, you know, a journalist. A journalist. Sure you are. And you know, that filth had to get out of the being the tainted house prostitute secretary, and you know, it just decided not to circle back anymore, so they put some other diversity hire in there that doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And but hey, you know, the first gay sucker. Oh fucking hell, these fucking people. Anyways, so this filth is talking about other filth, and they're playing it out like it's a real sort of questionnaire, you know, like it's a real interview. Oh, fucking killery. Look at that cunt. It's as if its brain feels that it deserves the top job of humanity. That filthy thing. God. You know, it's still banging on about that shit, and many of the apes still believe it. They're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay, well, okay. It's amazing how many millions, multitudes of millions and billions are just asleep, mentally unaware of what the fuck is happening, what's being done to them. And you try to help the apes. You say, hey man, maybe you should wake the fuck up and, you know, see what's going on. Kill the messenger! Kill the messenger! And the apes go duh, 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 duh. That's better. The smell. I can smell the fertilizer. Oh god. Bad move. Stayed over there. What else we got in news? Red Ice TV on Rumble there. Lana, what a babe. They only did a few shorts just recently. Hopefully they'll put together another over 2 hour long stream. Anyway, she was talking about the is it Zimbabwe? Is that it? Formerly Rhodesia. She was talking about, much to the shock of the world, a white girl won the Miss Zimbabwe competition or something. They're talking about going to, I don't know, maybe they're going to hold the Miss World somewhere. I don't watch any of that shit, to be honest, but they might hold that. Hang on. I've got to get up this rise here. Probably going to hold a Miss World somewhere or whatever, so she'll be representing Zimbabwe. Now, a lot of people are in uproar of it, right? Because she's a white girl. You know it's kind of hard just to get along today. A subject isn't cool, buddy. Thinks it anyway. But it makes up in the and so a lot of people are in uproar. Hey, a white girl win the Miss frickin' Zimbabwe, right? And then she puts up a whole bunch of other non-whites winning, like Miss Ireland and Miss England and Miss Sweden and all this shit. Everything woke goes to shit. And you know, hey, if you win, fair enough. If people feel, the judges feel you should win, or the crowd or whatever, go ahead, I don't give a stuff what colour you are. But it's just that hypocrisy of all these apes are going, you know, oh, that's fucking not fair. And if you present all this extra information, it's the too much information button. They immediately go, pull the racist card and go, that's, you know, I don't want to know, talk to the hand, you know, Decky Nye, do the Decky Nye brain, and then totally shut down. You can't help these apes. Anyways, some people in the message board going, saying, hey, if Lana just stepped up and hopped in the ring, she'd win hands down. She would. God, she's pretty. She goes, I've been to Zimbabwe, and she said, and I also went to Victoria Falls, and she's been all over the world. Her parents took her all over the world. I'm talking freaking Chile and freaking, I don't know, South Africa and freaking Belgium and freaking Russia, and just everywhere. It's just been everywhere, man. Amazing. Yeah, amazing. That bird's fantastic. They're, in my opinion, the best source of information of what's going on in the world. Hands down, you know. Salty Cracker, he's good. Nick DiPolo and all them. And, you know, there's so many that I watch, but Red Ice is, they bring it, man. They really, really bring it. And so many people are on board, you know. That's why they got kicked off of YouTube. And major banks refused to deal with them and close their accounts, and they closed down their credit cards, and they closed their PayPal account, they closed their Patreon account, and a whole slew of other shit, all in the space of 3 days. Like Facebook and all that shit. I think they're still on Twitter. X, alright. Do you have to kind of obligated to say that now? There you go, some old school rigs. That boat fixes a lot of stuff. I've been there that long. I remember when that was vacant, I was thinking, fuck, wouldn't that be great to have the dough to set up a biz there. Anyways. Yeah, I was kind of trying to get that out for a while. So yeah, just the hypocrisy of it. And they showed this clip of some lesser known Miss Worldy type of bullshit pageant, a lesser known pageant. And there's all these birds, right? Not exactly lookers, but there's a whole stack of them. I don't know what's going on right now. There's a whole pack of these sort of not exactly the best lookers. It ain't their fault, right? But they're females, right? And a bloke dressed as a female and not exactly the fittest looking chap, you know, dressed in a dress and all that shit, wins the competition. Oh man, it's fantastic just seeing how all this is playing out. The house of cards has fallen, you know. Blokes in swimming competitions and hanging out in chicks' bathrooms or whatever. It's Salty puts it really, really well, and he says stuff like, you know, so we're going to listen to these idiots. These are the ones that are creating policies, and they don't even know which frickin' bathroom to use. Oh, it's clown mode. It's all gone clownish. It's grass in the eyeball. Oh God. Yeah, well, if only we can just come together, even though we differ in our thinking. Can't we just go, you do you, I'll do me. If we cross paths, providing you're not Anderson Cooper or Brian Stelter or any of those fucking filth, we can just pass by in peace, you know. You need a hand, I'll help you, it doesn't matter who you are. Unless you're Anderson Cooper. Oh God. A compilation of stalkies. I've never seen so many. There's one there, one there, one there. Oh, there's another stalky. There's a male stalky over there. 1, 2. Oh, there's a male stalky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 female stalkies, and one over there, male and male, I presume. Is that how it works? The grey looking ones are males. Is that right? Freaking stalkies, mate. I'm gonna have to get a. Oh, there goes one. I'm gonna have to get a picture of this. Alright. There's some water over there. Oh, let me get a photo. Oh, they're having a good time. They're fight or flight birds. They'll take off if you get fairly close to them. Beautiful breeze coming at me. So, oh, yes. Here, usually flying, there's a lot of pigeons around here. I presume that's what they go for. A lot of the mountain hawks, they like hanging out up there from the thermals, all the thermals that are created from the windage and I guess all the vehicles and all that. And they love circling around up there, circling back like Jen Psaki, telling the truth. Yeah, never, no lying via omission. Oh God. Woo. Now, let's go back to that other bloke. So the bloke wins $2 billion, has to pay like half of that out and gets a little bit less than half because he took a deal or some shit. And so what do they do with their dough? Well, they buy a bunch of fancy pants homes in like California and shit, and then they go in the home and they buy a bunch of furniture and they sit in on the couch and then they go, right, now what am I going to do? Over the years, you know, I've been in the fancy pants houses and met super rich people and shit, and I think, yeah, fucking boring. You know, I get bored. I get bored easily. It's true. I'm loving this shit. You know, it's great. A windage, singlet, Aussie hat. Yep. And the rig, my trophy. Hey, this is all you need. Happiness. You know. Look at these creatures. Like reading recently about this island in the, where is it? Near Cuba or whatever. What do they call that area? Whatever area over there. Like around, I don't know, where is it? They're over there. Oh, there's a story. What's his name? Brad Pitt, is that right? Is that him? And was he married to some bird or whatever? Was that him or some other dude? No. The Pirates of Penzance guy. I don't watch movies these days because they're all shit and agendas. What's his name? That dude that did the Pirates of Caribbean movies, you know, those comedies. That dude, Johnny Depp, that's him. He bought some island and apparently it's worth gazillions and millions or whatever, right? So, and he breaks up with his woman, and so they, I don't know, maybe they're divvying up the wealth of that, as these richies do. Like, they buy some fancy pants place in the middle of nowhere, they go there, and they realise after a couple of weeks just how empty they are. The empty shells, that they've got nothing to say anymore to each other. And they go, right, what are we going to do today? Okay, we'll lounge on these chairs and watch the beach. Yeah, well, we did that yesterday. I don't want to do that anymore. And so they got all these billions and gazillions of dollars, and they do what they do with it. And some of them turn to the dark side, like that Epstein guy. How did that end up for him, eh? That filthy fucking bastard, and all those other filth that were involved. Notice how they're paying protection. You don't find out who was in the little black book. Hey, it was in Clinton's fucking circle around friends. Wow. Yeah, mate, you go to some place like that, kick back for, and oh, wonderful, isn't this wonderful? I'm around these rich people. Oh, they're rich. Gravitate to them, and you realise they're just empty, fucking lonely shells, man. Yeah. And they're so fucking boring. Yeah, do something cool, like get in the motocross or something. Man, at least. Yeah, go to the races. Take a bunch of booze and chainsaw without a chain and just fucking go, yeah. That's what I want to do next month. But I'm on this sober binge, so I figure I'd love to go there and just get drunk off my ass and make an ass of myself. Surely someone will give me a lift back to Fukuoka. It's in Kumamoto, it's a couple of hours away. Some of the chaps I know from the tracks, surely they'll fucking throw me in and pass out near the track. Wake up and I'm sort of like in full quokka again. Yeah. But alas, I'm currently quite dedicated, very thoroughly dedicated to this this sober binge. I haven't had the slightest beeline to the booze. I haven't had the slightest, even though things are really fucked. Not the slightest, because I was going for a bit of a walk a couple of days ago. I felt this fucking physical power within me like I haven't felt for quite a while. I was like, fuck, because all that walking I was doing. And I'm going to the beach every single night, reading that book, and I want to go on another walkie poos again. And I just felt this fucking Like, look at right now, I'm riding an hour there, riding an hour back. We're going to hit some hills, and it's really, my endurance is nowhere near what it could be. But I'm feeling so much freaking better. Shit. I mean, that's just within a couple of weeks, I can put my existence back together just like that, It's all fucked and I'm down and out, I'm throwing up all over the place, and I feel fucking convalescent and just shivering away in the fetal position and just for days and days just shaking and shit. And then I'm like, fuck this. Yeah, you can do it. Whew. That's better. Well, that takes care of the hills momentarily. Oh, there we go. Now, that feels better. Instead of going through the, I would have had to go up another hill, through the rice field of contemplation. Figure what I might do is trundle up a bit of a hill over there, and then have a full downhill run down here, which will make it a little bit on the easier side. Doesn't track very well unless you're up to speed. Still going okay. Oh, that's better. When I speak of stuff like this, the filth that are paid to sell their souls and suppress truth, thousands of them get paid to do it. Suppress that truth. You search for a certain someone and you won't go on until you get to the 20th page and shit. I talk about Red Ice TV and they call her the queen of the far right. All these fucking slurs, just slur after slur after slur. And I'm like, hey, why don't you check out the material, right? Stop omitting the truth, and then we can get to the bottom of things. But no, we can't have that. Because the tide's turning, and the filth they're quite worried. They're not worried that they're still living in the gated communities, but once they get done with the white people, because they're trying to be racist and attack each other, you can't say certain things about them, you know who's. But what they don't realise, being the most intelligent people, that once they're done with the white people, they're coming for you. So, but it's a wonderful thing that so many people are waking up and realising that they also are being attacked. So, but I've felt it for decades. The white people under attack. Stay down, weapon. Hey, go over there into the meat grinder. There you go. We'll be all right over here in Monaco. Oh yes, the tides are turning. Even those that jump up and down and go yay and wave a bunch of flags, and they're going, hang on a second here. How come our place is still shit, but we keep fucking voting these people? Votes don't mean anything. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. And there's so many actors. I've sensed it for freaking years. There's so many creatures that pretend to be on certain. You've heard of the rhinos and all that, right? But there's all kinds of other creatures that are trained professional actors that are in these positions of power, right? And they're propped up on these pedestals. Oh, wave some flags! They're wonderful people. They're fucking actors. And the thing, when I started to realise this, you know, when people were talking about crisis actors, it turns out that shit's true. Crisis actors, you know. And like, hang on a second here. How much? What is fucking true these days? You know, that's what you got to look at. What is the truth now? Who can you rely on? Who can you believe in? Well, I believe in me, because, you know, I should be the prez of the universe. This universe. I should be the prez of the world. I just tell you what to do, and you'll have a better life. Yeah. I know the way and the path. It's true. But people don't want the way and the path. They want gravitation. What do you call it? Not gravitation. You know, that one. Instant that one. Gratification. Is that it? Insta gratification. That's what the creatures want. That's what the apes want. They dream of this wealth that you're never going to get. It's like this carrot, you just can't fucking eat the thing. You keep trying to get it, but you'll never get it. No, because it's all set up. It's a system to fuck you. Yeah, that's right. It's all bullshit. All these politicos, it's all bullshit. And what are they banging on about now? Russia, again. And then they'll ease off on that, and then they'll go, then they'll go, climate change. And meanwhile, these dudes are spending like tremendous wealth on their billion-dollar yachts and flying into the G7 on their private aircraft, while they've influenced these just dickhead people going, oh, climate change, and they're wearing fucking, what do they call it, the dreadlocks and nose rings, and they've got fuck all, and they're saying, this is the way and the path, you should follow the people that influence my brain, infused all their stuff into my head, even though they've got like carbon footprints that I could, don't worry about that, and then like that fizzles out for a little while, and then it's back to Russia, and it's all on a reel, 24/7 on a reel. And these filth, they're all verbatim now. They're all on the same fucking or a different channel. It don't matter. They're all being told what to say. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. And what the filth do to people, they crush you like they get you for incitement in Australia. Where'd they get that from? Oh, because we're Little America and they were doing that in America, so we decided to do that too. Oh, okay. We need to overrun these motherfuckers. Yeah. We the many. But unfortunately, they're all compartmentalised, living in little boxes, so they can individually fuck you and take your bank account away and take your ability to live, take your ability to earn a living so you can live. But you do that to enough people, the people will eventually have to revolt. Yeah? Raid the Bastille, mate. Raid the Bastille. Oh yeah. There we go. I came around that corner a bit hot, pulling a Justin Barsha. And I went to grab the rear brake, and I had this camera in my hand, and the rear brake, I set it to a different position, so I'm not exactly really that used to it. I came around, there's this car, but so I just pulled a whip, and so Barsha, Bam Bam Barsha, the honour-bound gentleman. Oh, it's so sad to hear that he had a bit of a slippy poos with a spinny poos of the rear tyre as he was doing this double, and boom into the face of it. A few broken ribs. Hey, that's how. Welcome to my world. But he says he'll be alright going for the 2024 season. He's the only rider that I wouldn't wish it upon, but I'm not shedding any tears that he hit the deck and broke a few things. I think he broke a collarbone too or something like that. Yeah, no. How many people has he dirty ridden against over the years? He's the dirtiest rider, man. Like, there's some dirty riders, but he's famed for it. And he tried to like change his image and be, get the crowd on his side. No. Lest we forget, imagine how many people that have been hurt. He's hurt, he's injured and shit with the way he rides against people, and yeah. No, not shedding any tears over that one. I just got no respect. I don't feel he's a sportsman. You're not out there to make people paraplegics. See, that's not exactly the safest sport in the world. Yeah. Oh, here we go over here. Yeah. That's the guy across from me, that young bloke, carpenter. Ooh. Yeah, that chap, he's not the most honourable, because motocross has turned into, and supercross has turned into this real family orientated sport, when it used to be just sort of tough guys and shit. When I was a kid, I was scared of some of those dudes, some of the crazy shit they'll do. Remember years ago, this bloke was on this CR 250 and blasting around in this paddock in Fountain Gate, now Narry Warren, and at the back of this big shopping centre. I used to be able to walk out the door and practically right there see fucking paddocks and shit. You only had to walk 200 metres and you could see paddocks. It was all paddocks, and now it's just compartmentalised boxes where they can shut down your bank account. Yeah. Will not encourage dissent. We're coming. Anyways, yes, we're coming for your children to make a tolerant and break. Oh, they're okay though. Anyways, and this bloke, right, and he fucking bingled really bad, crash in this paddock, and his bike went off and hit a tree, and he gets up and he's all weary Dunlop. You see, he's all like dizzy and he's all fucked, and none of us went near him. Like these days, you run to help, right? But as like we were only like 14, 15 or something, and we were just fucking scared of this guy. Yeah, it's all changed now, isn't it? God, it smells wonderful around here. Yes, it become not just beer drinking wild men. Ronnie Mac's not really a beer drinker wild man. You see often the can's empty. He's not going to get pissed and then go out and ride. Well, maybe a few, but oh, Ronnie Mac, little Mac. Oh, I'm just rambling because it's freaking awesome out here, and it's just wonderful to be out here, isn't it? Boom. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, where's the bearded mechanic when you need him? I threw a spanner on that, but that ain't going. That just doesn't want to do shit. O-ring that came from somewhere. Let's go with this little unit here, eh? Houston. Oh, broke the adjuster. That there's so rusted in there that I put CRC and everything on it. Oh, where's the bearded mechanic when you need him, mate? Check out the bearded mechanic. What a laugh. He's a funny dude, man. He fixes old rigs and motorcycles, and
Does it in such a funny, talented way, and sometimes you'll go to a place and find a unit. Still going to be alright, this breaks, I don't know. Just the adjusters, fuck. And he goes to places and I might have to drill that bloody thing out or whack another one on someday if I ever need to. Whatever. And he'll go to places like he'll look up, I don't know what they call the market in the States, but junkyard digs and all them, they do it too. They find these rigs on Craigslist or whatever it is, and then this bloke will go and try to get a rig to go and then ride it all the way back to his workshop. That's generally the plan. It doesn't always go to plan. But God, he's funny, man. Him and his mates, the shit they do. Alright. So yeah, the bearded mechanic. Check him out. He's got some really good episodes. He doesn't have a lot of content up, but what he does have, so far at least, is really, really funny. It's well worth it, man. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's jumped on this. I checked last night to see if I've actually got this listed. So you can put like a flower or something in there and it attached to there. Oh, that's real deal bronze. That's Canon Summer right there. It's real deal. Magnet. Ain't sticking to that, see? That's bronze. Yeah. And I put it up for a lot more, and it sat there for like a year. I'm shocked. Yes, that's the real deal. Oh, hey, Nietzsche, you alright, mate? Some rich dude will come along like that dude that won $2 billion and they stole $1 billion and $3 million off him, and he might want to set up a beautiful Japanese gun. That's the real deal granite right there. I can prove it. Anyways, some rich dude might want to give me a bunch of dough. You're not allowed to buy this though. No, that's off limits, mate. Real deal stock stuff. Aside from the 971 Ricky Carmichael Ben rental bars. It's a real deal. And grips. So, and safety koala. Different tires. But aside from that, it's stock. Yeah, it's a real deal 04 Japanese built. That's the real frickin' deal right there, baby. Yeah, I would stick this up with the other gods. There's cut on some of there, look. And but if we had an earthquake or something, that might not work out too well. That's a real, look at that. This is porcelain. It's they had the Christian samurai actually had a punchy poos years ago. That's a sign. There's Buddha up there. I better put that a bit further in. Yeah, if we had an earthquake. See, this is up there with godly stuff. This is stuff my kid made. Yes, this here she threw this, and those. Yeah, see, that's up with the gods right there. That's in the god section. Yes, this one here I would put it in the god section, although being, as I say, I might like over there. There's a Jizzo Summer over there. There's a Jizzo Summer right there, see? That's stone, so, there's Daruma back there. If we had like a Jishin, meaning earthquake, that might damage some of those things there. And this bloke Hote, mate. Someone asked about that, if I could see freight him. And, shit. And you find him in my store. That's real deal right there. That's bronze also. Let me put it. Yep. Yeah. Let's have a look here. Ooh. See? Bronze. Even that. I thought the understand would be not wrong. Oh, unit. Someone signed it. Freaking unit, mate. Yeah. Feel my ribs. Oh, some of those ribs back there again. Hey. Oh, sometimes I feel that. Sometimes I feel like, and it sort of hurts and shit, and then it doesn't hurt, and then I think, oh, I'm gonna be all right, and then it goes to shit again. Oh, this is yeah. Daikoku-ten right here. He's iron. And I've got this awesomeness of awesome that's taped onto there for a potential okyak-sama, meaning customer. Oh, now, let's get back to doing what we're doing, eh? Let's see if I make head or tail of this. March 8th, 2010, flag 5. March 8th, flag 5. Okay. Yeah. Now, what we got here? Found in the toolbox flag. Yeah, it's really good category numbers here. How the hell am I gonna find? Right. Okay. Now. Yeah. Sure. Bit of key eye on that one. All right. Let's get that one too. Have to do some weights and measures. Yeah. Let's see if I can stick this on my head. Yeah. Balance. B-A-L-A. Look at these. These are antique mats of Japan on those awesomenesses of awesome vase. Here we go. Balance. B-A-L-A-N-C. Sometimes I remember. Right, now. Okay. Take that out and check the spideys. Next is... Next up on the price. The price is right. Sendai. How many fucking times you have to... Oh, what is this? Some kind of authentic, some kind of Italian beer. What the hell is this? Some kind of apple juice or something. Oh, that might have been from the tunny fella. He gives me these. He's got all these, a fridge full of all lots of bit. Oh yeah, Coca-Cola. He must have drank that. He's got a fridge over there with all kinds of bits and pieces. It's got some really delicious stuff too. What about this stuff? It's really yummo. Yeah, I like that one. That's the one I drink. Now, how in the hell am I going to find this one? Might have to do some investigating. Ooh, oh, there you go. I pretty worried there for a while. Found this freaking thing's awesome. There was a bloke in Bulgaria that used to buy stuff from me, and they with the Clown World they cancelled EMS Air to Bulgaria, and he had actually purchased this one, and so I unfortunately for him and I, a good bloke, he sent me some really nice stuff. This really, I've still got it to this day. Hopefully things will get back on track, and maybe they are back on track now. I haven't heard from the bloke, but no, he bought some wonderful stuff off me. It was really great, and I actually had this one marked as Sendai, and I was like, oh shit, did I sell it on eBay and I forgot to take it off Etsy or something like that? I mean, what went on? And I found this one, and I'm like, oh man. So I'm going through my, these things are amazing, aren't they? These bloody things here. I'm going through my store, Etsy store, and I'm going one by one. Alright, I found that one, 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 and then I'm like, the last box, I'm like, oh shit, hopefully a win for me. Yes, and I'm like, oh god, does it have a die? Die meaning big right there. Now, so that was there. So, due to my confusion of what I had actually called it, this is actually a personalized video. Plus flag 1 Bulgaria cancelled. So it was actually sold, but we had to cancel it. See, Bulgaria. I had written that on to give me a reminder of what was going on with that. What a pity, you know, because that bloke was buying stuff off me, and probably shit. It's nearly a couple of years now. Like, can't be that long. No, I don't know. Time doesn't really mean anything to me. But when they stopped EMS Air, because it's not Japan Post's fault. It's no one's fault apart from the filth that created it. You know, they had to create all this fucking shit, and every day I had to check the Japan Post virus update thing and all that. Oh man, all this shit. Yes. But we are on this now. I love my handwriting, eh? Got blamed for that, didn't I, as a little kid? Fucking, let's attack that little kid. Yeah, good on you. Anyways, okay. Am I bitter? There's my monkey stick right there. Offshoot thinking. Whatever. I don't have any water. Well, there's some water over there, but that's been sitting there for who knows how long. I found it over there. Maybe it's not the right thing to do. Look at this. This is a real deal, mate. Real freaking deal. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you can go over here. You can go right there. There's my monkey stick. Only I'm allowed to hold that. Other people could probably hold it, but it's going to go. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. Let's get back to it. Right now, yeah. So I spent all that time going through all this, going, uh-oh. Okay, now let's figure out some weights and measures. Mini update video for this shogi piece, right? This here is a little like keychainy kind of thing, and this is actually a lance. So there you go. I'm gonna include that. Oh. Yeah, this thing here, man. The bloke in Bulgaria, so he was saddened because the Japan Post had to stop sending stuff to there for whatever reason, and this is top stuff. I mean, I sold something similar to this in size, and so this is real deal antique cotton stuff. This is the real deal, and I sold one similar to this for $500 years ago. That was years ago, and yeah, I really should sell this for way more. I really should. I'm just dumb. I'm a stupid genius. I was hoping to get it under the categories of 5 kilos, but nah. That's over 5 kilos already. So that goes to the next category of what's known as 100 size. So size-wise, I think we're okay, but weight-wise, has gone over. We'll see, but still there will be a saving. Well, I had to use the force, Luke, and use the force, and we got it in here. There we go. So at least we'll get size-wise, we'll be okay. Yes. Alright, I'll tape all this up and figure it out. Okie dokie. I'm working on weights and measures here. Actually had to cross those out and put this is a while back. Put the new costings in that got the freighter upgraded. What are we doing? That's the freighter costings, and this is Japan Post costings. So this way we've gotten just under here, but over 5 you've got to go from 5 to 10 with the freighter. The 10 of extra charges, that's no good there. This is about, I've got it to about 3 centimeters under using the power grayscale. Or was I using the force loop or whatever? And, so it turns out that individually, if they went as opposed to this, it works out you're saving, I think, 74. Yeah, I think you're saving $74 US. So that's yeah, that's the way to go. I'll have to take this back and tape it up back at the ranch because I left my reminder tape to get some more tape. Yeah, okay, right, that'll be it for today. I had to mess about with all that, but god damn it, I wanted to do something else. On the morrow, I have to spread a whole bunch of this out. Hopefully we can get some dudes to take a whole lot in one go, so make some room. I have to clean up all those glass shades from that diamond cutting I do. Okay, and then I want to pull the head off that thing. So yeah, tomorrow will be a day of getting other stuff done. I've been planning on doing that, Gotta get that thing registered. Shan't be, it's no big deal, just gotta get around to doing it with my mate. So he says, yeah, anytime you want to go, we'll go down to the place and get this registered. So that's good. There you go. Got that for free, didn't I? Yeah, gave that to him for free. Said he couldn't get it going, and pulled the carby apart and got that bloody beast going. It ain't bad. It's no rig, but it's all right. No one cares about this story. And do that right. So I've got a lot to do on the morrow too, and then Monday I'm busy. Got to go and meet some people. Do that. But the freighter's open every day, so I can do this. Oh, there's that fucking glass stuff. I can file that over there with the stuff I'm going to vacuum. Now, it's all that getting around to it stuff. The reason why I'm leaving earlier now is because I was messing about over there doing all that, and I got no water. Took my water jug back to go down in the local park and fill it up. Woo! Alright. 3 centimeters under. Yeah. Yeah, so you get to save like over $70, so that's good. Alright, let's head back to the ranch. Lifesaver. Woo! Totally forgot that I had some. Well, there you go. This will be enough. Oh, save some remnants. Okay, I reckon that'll be enough. Plus that'll get me up that hill. Right, oh, there we go. Yeah, that I use. I learnt this secret from the Turks. What you do? I haven't used toilet paper in like years. Most hygienic way. Fill up one of these. 1.5. You go and sit on the throne. Then you wash yourself with one of these. Hey, if you shake my hand, you know it's gonna be real clean. Yes. Life secrets from ABAREBUGYO. That's true. I do that. I've been doing that for years. Alright, you might use some dunny roll to dry yourself.
Yes.
No one's watching this story. I bet no one's watching this story, so no one will comment on on that. Of course not. No one watches this. My channel was had been wormholed and suppressed and crushed, and my comments and stuff have been shadow banned and all that stuff from the bad people. Yep, but it don't matter, because tide is a turning, and the truth, those that pay people to hide the truth, imagine that, being one of those people. Imagine going through life like that. Hey, Brian Stelter. Have a nice day. Oh my, I could smell this. Seemed like it might rain. Luckily I made that decision. It's 20 to 3. I checked here today, 100% chance of rain. 5 o'clock, we should expect about 90%. I had better go. It takes about an hour or so to get back, and therefore, if the weather report is correct, everything should be fine. Fine. There's about one hand in my pocket, or something like that. Okay, now, we've got all this stuff on the back of the rig. Right, let's make this happen. Let's do this. Reach me up. Ooh, that was alright. Joe's doing his thing. Yeah. Because the weather's so weird right now, there's no birds over there following his tractor. They probably haven't. I've seen him have a meeting over there when the weather's really weird. So there we go. Yeah, thankfully I decided on not spending time bashing Brian's stuff. Hey look, there's Anderson Cooper. Alright then. Now there's Rachel Maddow. Oh god. Okay, now there's a wonderful night. A wonderful breeze. Oh yeah. The other night, first time in many a month, I actually wore a t-shirt. T-shirts, that's what they call them here. So yeah, it's that when finally that that cold front comes down from Siberian ways. Yeah. That's one reason. That's the only thing that would really hold me back from going to the freedom of Russia. You know, when I look at what's happening in the West, I've been watching it for decades over there, travelling around the place. I'm like, hang on a second here. The Western media have been painting a slightly different picture. Oh, you can't say that though. A shadow ban my message. Oh, they already have. Wonderful night. It's great to hear that they're scrambling and now they're attacking Rumble, right? Because they're like, Rumble's the real up and coming social media site, and they told the British government to go, bye, you gave away your country, that's your fault, live in your safety bubble enclaves until the zombies overrun you too. Yeah. Call them zombies. Anyways, they come in droves. So the filth are worried, you know, they're like, oh shit, because money is their god, so if they lose a dime, it's problematic. And so maybe their investors are like, hey, get that dime back. And so they're trying to, they're not kicking as many people off. There was this surge of kickoffs. A whole bunch of people got kicked off of the YouTube thing, right? That's run by, you know. And now they're kind of like, ah, shit. Because it's coming up huge. Rumble's coming big. They're bringing it. Alright, now what I have to do, little birdies, what I have to do is head up this this hill. So I'll click off and see if I can make it up here. Oh! That hurt. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's better. The rice field of contemplation. Nice. Little spot right there. Nah, but you know, I'm kind of optimistic. Hopefully the Phils can succeed in their plan of exterminating. I think they want to exterminate 7.5 billion. Conspiracy theorist! No, they won't. Thanks much. Well, how about you go first, eh? Volunteer yourself. Bastard. I might have to put a sticker of him on the punching boo machine back there. Give him one. Yeah, throw out a curse for that bastard. But he's already cursed because he has to be him. That's what. Oh, there's a Storky over there. Storky! Yes, rice field of contemplation. So yeah, you know, we get rid of 8 billion of us, and there'll be a few plots for me. Yeah. Yeah, so either way, I don't mind so much. He's gone mad. Oh, you can see the breeze on the ricey things. Oh, breeze. Oh, it's like a religious experience. It truly is. There's a mountain hawk up there. It truly is, because the humidity, by butter shit. I don't know if you're supposed to put shit and butter in the same sentence, but oh, there's a stupid thing. Warning, aliens approaching. Watch out, young Will Robinson. And over there, right up there, there's another mountain. See, they're doing what they hawkies do. So we've got a couple of hours before the rain's coming in, which is kind of looking like a covered beach contemplation. Getting closer. I forget. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 mountain hawks. See? See 'em. Love to have one in my possession. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's one. Oi! So beautiful, eh? I'm gonna get off and walk. Hang on. I was gonna get off and walk. I see a jogger, a woman coming down this way. I think, and I'll be pussing out if I got off and just started walking while this bird's jogging along. So gotta man up and look tough. Roar! As soon as I pass her, I'll jump off and just start walking. Oh. Might be one of those women that single life themselves because they believed in TV shows like Sex in the City. I never watched an episode really. I could just sense how pathetic it is and the agenda they're trying to push, you know. And hello, here's your she was nice enough, hey. So that's one of them, I think. She's got her joggy shoes, wearing a ninja mask. Stupid as that. Right, let's get off now. Oh, get off. Oh, just like Sex in the City. Whew. Yes. Okay. Often they're so the minds are so projected upon their goal of moving. They just don't look at anybody. It's like, what's going on there?
Whatever. Oh, let's have a secret garden down there. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, growing my own food. Shooting zombies. Yeah. Oh, hang on, let me just crank up this freaking hill and there'll be another hill. God damn it! Starting to look a bit on the ominous side of that mountain. Oh god! Come on, baby! Yeah! We're nearly at the top of this crest, so that's good. No. Forgot to grind down that bit there. We'll get around to it on the morrow if it's not raining. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? God damn it! Stupid rain. Who needs that shit anyway? I'm from Ethiopia and oh, alright, well fair enough. Hang on, you can have ours. Oh! Okay. Right. Let's have a look at the weather report, shall we? Woo! Hope it's good for Monday. Yeah. Oh, there we go. 100% today, sunny tomorrow. It's just so crazy. Yeah. Okay. Any other? Hey, we're going. What's going on right now? Right. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Right. Okay. Check all that nonsense. Now, we're nearly. Come on, baby. Oh, you can do it. A lot of key eyes going on today. All right, now let's fucking. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, there we go. I think if I didn't do so many stupid things when I was younger, I wouldn't be going, oh fuck, oh, pulling a Homer as he's falling down a cliff again. Oh, here we go. We're going to have some, the breeze. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, that's better. Come on, baby. Oh, getting the shakes. Come on, just pick it up a bit. There you go. We're good now. Now, if a car pulls out there, we're going to have a really bad day. He was listening and he's like, oh shit, I better go veer to the right. No, we were just basing that on hope on that one. Oh, come on. Don't hit the, what are you doing, hey? God, this thing, I swear this thing's got a mind of its own. Oh shit, nearly ran over that bloke. Hey, what do you call them? I better go away so he doesn't jump on the road or something. Praying mantis, that's it. Alright, back up this frickin' hill, hang on. Oh god! We have to have another water break now in a minute. Alright, so we've got 20 to 3, so we should be good. Fire guard. Hey. Oh yeah, mate, he's winking at me, see, look at that. Well, he's saying, hey, go up there. Alright. That's it. How high is this? Oh, we can rest there. Hang on, we've got a journey Buddha. Woo! A monk. His rings, a few of his rings are over there. It's a 6-ring journey star. Yes. What do we have here? Nice. Investigation time. I've actually been up here years ago.
Wonder if all the stuff's gonna be. Oh, a Neko-san, a cat. Oh, another fire god. I like their fire gods around here. Cool. Jizo-sama. Hello. Hey, how's it going? That cat looks just like the mother cat of that little baby one that comes around. It's actually a residence down there. As far as I remember. And when they were building that section of the highway, all of this was blocked off. Yeah, I think that's a residence. And all of this, the section of road was blocked off. So I wish they'd blocked my section off. I bet they would have got a chunk of change. Yeah, that's how it works. Wow, shit, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Falling down off the podium after giving speeches. Mumble-bummed speeches that no one can decipher. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? This bloke. Who's that bloke? Oh, there's a fire god. Oh, there's another one. They like their fire gods around here, don't they? They do. That's not old, that one. Yeah, what we got here? This fire god bloke. Hey, how's it going? This doesn't look too happy, this bloke. I don't know. I don't know if I should really be trying to walk back on him. See? Not that good, are you? Ooh. That there looks to me like they melt stuff and make stuff. There's a mokogyo just there. Yeah, that's what it looks like, isn't it? And we've got a nice little setup right there. Oh, see, right over there. There's another fire god, see? There's a sitting Buddha or something over there. Nice, we'll try not to get... Oh, Taiko! Oh, what a beauty! We'll try not to get any mosquitoes in there or something like that. The mosquitoes are dying off at this time of year, and you only see like real mini ones. And when they start dying off, they start going even crazier than usual. I could parkour that and then chuck 3 rings over there where they're supposed to be, but that's alright. Alright. Let's see if my stuff is still there. Imagine in some idiot people country. Yeah. Ooh. Let's vote for them and hey, how come my place is still a shithole? Oh, we'll keep voting for them, yeah. Hey, well, thanks for voting for us. We'll come back and see you in 4 years. The vote don't mean nothing anyway. Shit's still here, can you believe it? Okay, we had better make a move. Oh yeah, I'd love to have another rumbler. Man, if I ever do get another rumbler, I'm gonna go down to I'm gonna ride it all the way down to Kagoshima. And one of these days, I reckon I'll travel all of this country. I could, because I can speak enough of the Gagi Gugu, Baba Boo Boo, could be possibly maybe baby language, in order to traverse the place. I'd rather be in there. Oh yeah, they're a very popular rig, those ones. Got his floozy in back. Alright, let's make it down this hill, come on. Now, we've only really got basically two hills that we have to deal with from here on out, so that's not too bad. Picking up the pace, come on baby, come on, you can do it, come on. There we go. The ubiquitous teacher. Right, now if someone pulls out from here, we're gonna have a really, really bad day. Woo! Let's go down here. Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, we've got the green. We're on greens. We're on greens. We're sort of on greens. We're kind of, yeah, we're still on. Okay. Good. Oh, that breeze, mate. That breeze. Now, if it wasn't for Clown World and those filthy people that engineered it, I'd be gearing up to go to Australia for like 3 months. But they fucked it all up for me, the filth. Am I bitter? Should I be bitter? Will I ever forgive them? Turn that other cheek. Pray for those people gods. Yeah. Alright, we're going to make it up this little rise here. This traffic light here, well actually the one just behind is the Ichiban Nagai Jikan Shingo Sekai Nakani. the longest traffic light by time wide in the world. Fucking thing. Anyways, I end up catching up to all these chaps. You see that dude went by me before in that groovy looking K-truck, the army style paint job. Holy guns. I like that style, that's pretty cool, huh? And actually the rig on the back has got that scooter. They have scooter races, so rad. I wish I had joined that years ago up in Kitakyushu, and it's got a number on that unit, and they race these little scooters. Such a laugh. God, that would be funny. I never did it, but who knows? If I get the rig back on the road, it'll be a laugh. Woo! Okay, so generally when I walk this way, this entire section, sector, yeah, when I walk to the warehouse and back. Now I've done it with trolley too, like I go there, pack some stuff in the middle of the night. I'm pushing a trolley or pulling a trolley all the way back. One time I did it with this different style trolley. Oh god, what a racket. 2 o'clock in the morning. So I got this other style trolley, and I pull that along, and it's like work and exercise at the same time. Yeah. So anyways, I consider that back there to be like the third, or going this way, the first section. And the first section's sort of the worst because really hilly. This is the second section. It's much longer. Lana talks like that. Longer. Don't know where she got that from. Like California, kind of California girls, blah blah, da 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 da. So this section here is quite flat, but much longer, but it's easier. I'm getting a few spits of drips from the sky gods. Oh shit! Yeah, getting a few drippy poos, but it's gonna be fine. They're just they're cotton flags, so even if I get a downpour, we're gonna be okay. But alas, I'm getting breeze coming toward me from there, so that's gonna hold back that. Whew. There you go. Second section done. That hill's not that much. Going up that way is a little bit more, but it's nothing. Alright, so it gets to this section here on the downhill section. That's section number 3. Oh, have a bit of a break. Right then. Break. I'm not gonna have a break. Oh, come on. What am I? Some kind of. Get some help to step on a fucking scale or something. Oh, here we go. Oh, my struggles. Hungry fat chick. Oh man, she hasn't posted in like 3 days, and people start to worry whether she's like had a heart attack or something. You know, too much effort in the shower or something. washing by itself. Okay, here is a wonderful down section. Tell you, last night I cooked up. Oh my, what a wonderful whisk that was. Oh wow. Yeah, sometimes cars merge into that road like halfway down, so I figure I might have to take evasive action. Okay, now, yeah, so I put in just 2 cups of rice in the rice cooker, and by butter, did I get a lot. I'm like, how come?
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
Okay, having battery issues. Okay, so what we're going to do is call this day 14. That's of the sober.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.